afternoon. My name is Emily Shen, and our team strongly believes that the assault weapons ban should be renewed. Contention number 1, homicide. The assault weapons ban empirically decreases deaths and use of weapons in crime. 750 people have been shot with assault weapons since the ban was lifted, and 350 of those were killed. This is according to Senator Feinstein on July 29, 2012. The federal ban was in effect for 10 years, and during the first 9 years of the ban, 2/3 the amount by which the use of the weapons in crimes dropped. Also, in total gun murders in the country, 7% has decreased. Since the law's 2004 expiration, 450 violent crimes were committed involving assault weapons, and 750 of individuals were shot using these weapons, of whom 350 were killed. Additionally, assault weapons are personal weapons of mass destruction. This proves that assault weapons are dangerous and unusual and subject for regulation. This is according to Goodman and Moynihan in 2011. The guns themselves are semi-automatic weapons, and they are personal weapons of mass destruction that are designed not to hunt animals or for self-defense, but to kill people specifically. These guns need to be controlled, not just in the U.S., but also in Mexico, which is our second contention. Since the expiration of the assault weapons ban, it has led to over 60,000 successful traces of guns from Mexico to the U.S. Most of the weapons used for crimes in Mexico within 3 years were used within 3 years and purchased after 2004. The border is also home to immeasurable amounts of illegal trafficking. Numerous U.S. officials have acknowledged that firearms are included in the bundle of illegal goods smuggled from across the border. Sting operations have led to over 40 arrests on charges related to trafficking over 1,000 weapons. Trafficking rings purchase firearms from straw purchasers who can legally buy guns from the U.S. and then move them across the border. Since the expiration of the AWB, U.S. officials note that at least 60,000 guns recovered in Mexico have been successfully traced back to the U.S. President Calderon of Mexico has suggested that the number is actually closer to 85,000. Finally, non-renewal of the assault weapons ban increased the homicide rate of Mexican cartel states by 24.6% and 16.4% nationally. This is an additional of 2,684 deaths a year. Alternative explanations or target groups do not account for these robust increases. This is according to Chicoine of University of Notre Dame Department of Economics in 2011. The AWB is shown to have a significant impact on the homicide rate in Mexico. The expiration of the AWB has led to 26.4% in the increase of homicide rates in cartel states, and approximately an additional of 2,684 homicides. This result is shown to be robust to alternative explanations of the increase in the homicide rate and to alternative definitions of the treatment group. Our contention number 3 is that gun control is effective. Studies of the ban suggest long-term cuts in availability of assault weapons and crime gun traces. This is according to the Brady Center to Prevent Gun Violence in 2004. During the pre-ban period, a total of 4.82% of the crime gun traces conducted by the ATF nationwide were assault weapons named in the Act, even though the ATF estimated that assault weapons comprised only about 1% of the guns in the circulation. This disproportionate use of guns in crime was one of the reasons Congress passed the Assault Weapons Act.